Hello, welcome to Joli Natural Skincare's DIY Natural Skincare class. In this class we'll be making bath bombs. Now I'm going to teach you the basic recipe for bath bombs. That part is simple. It's the creation and the colorings and all the additives and things that we can really have fun with. So having said that, let us begin. We start off with a 1/4 cup of bicarb soda. To that we add 2 tablespoons of citric acid and 2 tablespoons of corn flour. Okay, give that a mix. Okay, you can pinch the lumps out a little bit there if you like. Okay, to that we add 1 tablespoon of almond oil. Now you can use other oils such as olive oil and avocado oil, jojoba oil, those sorts of things. Any oil that is nourishing for the skin, you can substitute if you don't have almond oil. Okay, give that a bit of a mix. Okay, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. With a spritzer, you just lightly spritz the water and massage it all in. You want to add just enough water that it clumps together, but not too much, because if you add too much water, it starts to expand on you. So when you push it into a mold or scritch it into a ball, it expands on you and you can't get it to stop. You can keep squishing it every so many minutes and shrink it down, but it's easier if you just try to get the consistency just exact. Just so. Okay, so what you want to do is see if you can squeeze it into your hand and can you make a ball that holds together. That's pretty good. It still crumbles, but it will hold together when I squeeze it and it will dry that way. Okay, now you have enough here to either make 1 large ball or 2 small. So I'm going to go with 2 small, just so that I can show you a couple of creative ideas. Okay, the first one, I'm going to go with non-natural additives, just to give you sort of a look between the two and the end result. Now, I'm going to add some green dye to that. That's just natural, not natural. It's just food dye, food colouring. Just add a drop and mix that in. Okay, and you can see it goes a nice sort of vibrant mint green colour. You can add more if you wanted. Note these food colourings don't stain your bathtub or your skin. That's one good thing about them. Okay, to that I'm going to add some fragrance. And it's just a drop or 2 of whichever fragrance you'd like. I'm going today with red apple because I think that it suits the colour. And to that I'm going to add this little mix of tea leaves. Now this is just a herbal tea that you buy from an exotic shop, and it's got all different colours and things like that in it, and it pretties it up a little bit there. So yeah, mix that all in, get the flavour there, and then scrunch it up into a ball. Okay. It's easier with a deeper bowl to grab all the contents, but for today, so I can sort of give you an idea of what it looks like, I'm using this flat bowl. Now don't worry about mess. Mess is all part of the parcel. Lots of fun. It's the joy of making this sort of stuff. Okay, so there we have our green apple bath bomb. It's got the little pretty tea leaves in it, things like that. Okay, next I shall do a natural bath bomb. So to this one here, I will add some pink clay. So just a sort of a little pinch there, pink clay. The pink clay will give it a nice soft burnt pink colour. So you sort of went with about a 1/4 teaspoon there. You can add more if you wanted it to be darker. Now here's where the fun part begins. You can also use things like coffee to give it a nice rich brown colour, or cocoa powder. You could also do cinnamon, red clay, green clay, white clay. You can really have fun with the other additives and things that you can add to this. You could even do part white, part pink and try to swirl the two together and things like that, so you can really have a lot of fun. Now to that, I'm going to add some rose essential oil. Now this is an essential oil that is mixed in jojoba oil, however you want to say it. And it's really ridiculously hard to get out of the bottle. Some essential oils are like that. Okay, now this natural bomb, this is the sort of bomb that I would use in my children's baths because it's got the natural additives. Fragrance is not really something I like to use on sensitive skin or skin with eczema and psoriasis and things like that. Now that's just my own personal preference. Others may have no deal with that, and others may agree. Okay, so I'll squeeze that all into a ball again. Again, making huge amounts of mess and spilling it everywhere. Okay. Now, as I said, it's fun just to get your hands in there and get it all sort of icky and dirty and wonderful. Also, the olive oil moisturises your skin while you're in the bath. Sorry, the oil that you've added. Now, to that, I haven't added any sort of rose petals and things to it, but what I want to do is go with something like this. I've got some rock salt here. When you put that in the bath, it releases minerals into your body while absorbing toxins out of your body, and some rose petals. So what I'm going to do is get the rose petals and sort of squidge it into the top. So it's sort of a little pretty, sort of hanging around like that. And then I want to pinch the salts into the bottom, so that we've sort of got a little salt stand and roses on top. There we go. Doesn't that look pretty? And what you can do when you package it, it's what I like to do anyway, I like to throw a few more salt bits in there and a few more rose things in there, so that when you've got it in the cellophane, you've got all those added little bits that you get to put in your bath as well. So there we have it. Two ways, both natural and artificial ways of making bath bombs, and as you can see, you can really have a play around with what types of additives and things you want to, you know, put in these things to create wonderful colours and so forth. Now if you have any questions, please contact me, always happy to answer. And you can see this ball here is starting to turn hard already, which is great. So leave them overnight near a place where you'd really like to smell those scents a lot, say maybe on your dinner table or something. So somewhere where you'll see them, smell them often as they dry, because they're really yummy. Anyway, enjoy and have fun.